Welcome back with Raising Macintosh. I'm Ashley. So today I'm going to tell you the very basics beginner guide on how to start an Amazon seller account. I bet you've been wondering and trying to figure out ways to make some passive income, and I have heard from many of my friends that having an Amazon seller account is the way to do it. Whether you're like me and you're needing to save for college, for your children, or you're wanting just some extra money to spend for some entertainment and fun on the weekends, whatever your why is, it's each person may be different, but I've heard that the Amazon seller route is the way to go to make some easy passive income. So I'm going to show you the very basics on how to start an Amazon seller account. Now, I'm encouraging you to like and subscribe to this video because I'm going to walk you through from the very beginning all the way through when I start selling my first products. And then my goal is to start off very small and to start off with just a few products and then grow to hopefully being able to sell thousands and thousands of dollars each month. And so I'm going to walk you through that process, and you guys will get to learn through me, and I'll make sure to post all of my mistakes as I make them so that you guys are aware and can prevent making them yourselves. So I'll give you some very basics beginner guide Amazon seller account information, some things I didn't know. Like and subscribe to this video so you can watch these in order as I record them, starting with today's first video. So I watched many videos on YouTube on how to become an Amazon seller, and I noticed that every video I watched was lacking a few different details. Each video had minor details here and there, but every video did not contain all of the information that I needed to know, and I had to go to multiple sources to find that. So I'm going to give you the 411 with all the basic information you're going to need to go ahead and start your Amazon seller account and what to expect. Go ahead and grab your laptop, Chromebook, phone, however you want to start your Amazon seller account. I'm going to walk you through the process. Okay, so you've got your Chromebook, laptop, device, whatever you want to use. I recommend going to Google. When you go to Google, you're going to type in Amazon seller account. Okay, you're going to click that top link right there. Okay guys, so once you've gotten to the website, this is what your main screen is going to look like. This is the area where you are going to sign up to be an Amazon seller. There are two options, and I'm going to break those down to you very easy to understand. Option number one is an individual seller plan. That means you pay $1 for every item you sell in addition to fees. You can sell one item or you can sell 500 items. It doesn't matter, it's $1 per item. The problem with that is if you sell 500, that's $500 plus additional fees. The other option is a $39.99 a month plan. You can sell one item or 500 items and it's still only going to cost you $39.99 a month. So how do you decide which plan is right for you? In my opinion, I'm going to start with the individual plan. My goal is to grow and make this passive income quite hefty so that I can pay for college tuition for some children that I have. And so my goal is going to be selling a ton of items. And so I will eventually switch over to that monthly plan. But in the beginning, my plan is to go individual. So I can start off with 3, 4, 5 items and test the waters and only pay $1 per item plus fees. So I'm going to show you how to sign up for both, whichever one you choose. Now, one of the main questions you're going to ask is, do I have to have an LLC in order to set up the $39.99 a month plan? The answer is no. Now, if you grow, you probably should down the road from what I've heard, get an LLC and register that and do the $39.99 a month. For myself, I am in the process of getting an LLC and we'll go that route once it's necessary. But again, for right now, I'm starting with an individual plan. So in order to sign up, I'm going to show you the first steps. You're at the right spot here. Now we've decided if you're going to do individual or the monthly plan. If you decide to do the monthly plan, you're just going to click this sign up button right here. And then you're going to enter all of your information. I'm going to show you how to sign up as an individual seller. Now, keep in mind, if you sign up for an individual and you decide a week down the road that you want to change to the monthly plan, you call Amazon, they will change it for you, no problem. Same difference with if you sign up for the $39.99 plan and you decide, I think I got it above my head and I only want to sell 3 items. I want to go to the individual. You call Amazon, they will switch it over for you. So it's not like the end all be all. If you're going to sign up for the individual plan, I'm going to show you how to get to that because Amazon has made it harder and harder for us to find that. Okay, to find the individual plan and sign up for that, you're going to go ahead and hit the start over here at the top of the bar, right there. Click on that start button. Now this screen will pop up. When this screen pops up, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Once you get to the bottom of the screen, you will see right here where it says, become an individual seller. You're gonna wanna click that link right there, become an individual seller. Okay, once you click become an individual seller, this screen's going to pop up. Most of us have Amazon Prime accounts. I highly recommend you not linking this to your Amazon Prime account. If your idea is to really get into this Amazon selling thing and make lots of money doing it, you don't want your Amazon seller account linked to your personal and getting things confused in regards to what you're buying versus what you're making and things like that. So make a different Amazon account when you decide to set up your Amazon seller account. You are going to need a Gmail address. If you don't have a second Gmail address, I recommend making one. If you do have an LLC and this is business related, link it to your business email address. If it's not business related and it's just gonna be personal for you to go on here and make an extra couple $100 a month, go ahead and just create a Gmail account. To create an account, you're gonna click on this gray bar down here that says create your Amazon account. Once you've clicked on that gray bar, you're going to go ahead and enter all of your information here and then hit next. Okay, once you go ahead and enter all your information to set up a new Amazon account, you're going to get this notification that you have to enter a code. That code is typically emailed to that email address you use. So pull up that code and type it here. Okay, so once you've typed that number in and clicked create Amazon account, this is the next page that will be brought up. This page is going to tell you exactly what you're going to need to finish this project in whole. So you're going to need your valid government issued ID or passport. You need a photo ID, driver's license, or passport. You're going to need a recent bank statement or credit card statement that has your name and the address that you're linking to this Amazon seller account. Now you can pull up your bank online and download a digital copy in a PDF format of your bank statement and submit that. That will work. The other thing is a chargeable credit card. You cannot use your debit card. From what I have learned, and I haven't experienced this firsthand because I've learned not to do this, if you use a debit card that is a Visa, MasterCard debit card, your account will be canceled by Amazon. Use a credit card. So you need to use a chargeable credit card that you have. If you don't have one, you need to get one in order to set this up. And then lastly, you will need a mobile phone number. Make sure you have all of those things ready. One thing that no one tells you on any other videos, again, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel because I'm giving you guys all the content you're gonna need to know and additional videos as I learn so you can learn from my mistakes. One thing I did not know when I started to set my account up and nobody tells you is that you're going to have to do a FaceTime call with Amazon after you're done submitting your information, and they're going to ask you a whole bunch of questions on camera. So I happened to set my account up wanting to do it really quickly before I went to bed, not knowing that, not realizing that I was now linked and having to commit to completing a FaceTime phone call. And mine was in some Asian country and they were great. They did an amazing job. But forewarning, you're gonna have to do a FaceTime call to finalize your account and get to the next step. Once you've verified that you have all of these documents, click begin. Now, one of the most important things to remember is if you go ahead and start this process and you're not submitting legible documents or accurate information, your account could get canceled by Amazon, or you could receive a delay in them processing your account and to where it may take weeks for them to give you the approval. So make sure that when you go to set this up, you have all of your documents, all of your cards and everything with you ready to go, that they are legible and it is easy to read them. First, you're gonna select a country. Once you select a country, it is going to ask you your business type. If you have an LLC, click the option that shows you have an LLC. That's gonna ask you then for all of your information around your LLC, like your numbers linked to your LLC, your tax identification number, all of that good stuff. If you do not have an LLC, again, no problem. Just go down to the option that says, no, I'm an individual seller. Once you select that you're an individual seller, go ahead and fill in the rest of the information. It asks for your first, middle, and last name, and then you're going to hit agree and continue after checking the box. Okay, now I'm not gonna walk you through all the next steps to finalize this account, but I am going to explain how you're going to do this. So this next screen here is asking you for your primary information. Obviously, that's where you're gonna type in all of your basic information, your name, your home address, the address that you want linked to your Amazon seller account is all on this screen. Now, it is going to ask you for a form of mobile ID number. Make sure you put your mobile ID in there that you receive text messages to, because it will send you a text message code where you're gonna have to validate that you are, in fact, the owner of that cell phone. Once you get to the next page, that's the billing page. It's gonna ask you for your credit card information. It will allow you to put debit card information in. Learn from the mistakes I've learned. Do not enter a debit card number into that field. Make sure it is a chargeable credit card. Visa, MasterCard. I've learned that they didn't take Discover. So obviously if you have a Discover card and that's your only chargeable credit card, you're gonna wanna try to apply for a Visa or MasterCard. Once you've typed your credit card information in, you can select your plan, whether it's the $39.99 a month or whether you choose the $1 individual plan. Okay, after you enter your billing information, which is your credit card information, you're gonna head over to the next page, which is gonna be the store. They're gonna ask you, what do you want the name for your store to be that it shows up when you look on Amazon? So I wouldn't recommend making it something like, you know, my name, Ashley McIntosh. I wouldn't do that. I would do something fun like Guys Goods or something like that. Something that could be a store name that's not directly necessarily linked to your physical name. And then if you have an LLC, you'll want to use the name of your LLC. Once you have finished that portion, you're going to go to the next, which is verification. Verification is where you're going to enter your information which needs to be verified, like your bank account. When you enter your bank account, like for instance, let's say you use Bank of America. You're gonna put in Bank of America, they're gonna have you log in. If they can pull immediate information from that bank, they will. For my bank, they couldn't, so I had to submit electronic bank statements. The next page is going to ask you for you to take a picture of your photo ID or passport front and back. Once you do that, you will have to submit that and link it on here. You'll have to attach it. Then it's going to ask you to insert a copy of your bank statement. You can go ahead and download that bank statement as a PDF and attach that bank statement and submit that way. Once you've gone ahead and finalized both of those documents, that's where you're going to go to the next page. And it's going to tell you can schedule a FaceTime call with Amazon to prove your documents and to review them now or at a later time. I feel that if I would have clicked at a later time, it may have delayed my Amazon account approval, which is why I chose, and I highly recommend that you do that FaceTime call now. So if you're at a point in your day where you're not able to get on your computer and do a FaceTime call with Amazon, I recommend waiting to set your account up until you have that availability so you can do it all at one time. So now you're gonna go ahead and link in with Amazon, and depending on the time of the day, it's going to tell you how long of a wait you have till you speak with a representative. For me, again, because I did it at night, it was super quick. Not very much of a long wait for my process. You get somebody on the call, and I will forewarn you, when you get them on the call, make sure you have your documents by you. I had to have my bank statement on my phone pulled up, just in case they ask me any questions, but your ID, your form of ID, they are gonna ask you 1,000 questions, it feels like. They're gonna have you hold your ID up, put it in the camera, pull it back, put it to the left of your face, to the right, flip it upside down, turn it around. Move forward to the right, move back to the left, go straight up and down horizontal, then do vertical, then twist it around, then move it fast, move it slow. All these different tricks just to verify that your ID is truly your ID and you have the physical card in your possession. So it's great that Amazon does that, but be prepared because no other YouTube video will tell you that. I had no idea I was committing to that night. And it did take about 15 minutes to complete. Didn't take very long, but it would have been nice to have known. So make sure that you have those cards and you're ready for that call so you can answer those questions. And then the person that's on the phone with you, the representative, is going to look over your bank statement just to make sure there's nothing that they have questions and that it's legible. And then if they have any questions, they're gonna let you know. If not, then they won't. Lastly, something else that no video taught me was when you're finished with that FaceTime call, you're not just instantly approved to be an Amazon seller. Now you have to wait for address verification. So if everything is submitted and everything's in good standing, like your bank statement, your photo ID, and all of that pans out and everything looks great, Amazon's gonna tell you that on the website. But something I was not aware of was that in addition, you have to wait for address verification. So what happens there is Amazon will mail you a postcard. Once you receive it in the mail, then you're gonna go ahead and type that code in at the bottom of your registration page in order to get into Amazon Seller. Now, I'm at a point now where I went ahead, I finished the process about 4 days ago, and now my status, when I log into my Amazon Seller account, my status is waiting on the verification code. I did receive verification from my mailing provider that code and that postcard should arrive on Monday. So on Monday, I'll be able to finalize my Amazon Seller account. I've already decided on a couple items that are currently on sale at Costco to snag and use them as my first Amazon seller items just to see how well they do. And I want you guys to like and subscribe to this video so you can follow me, because I'm going to teach you all the tricks. Learn from my mistakes. I will show you what mistakes I made and how to prevent those moving forward and how to find the best bang for your buck. Let's face it, we are all looking for passive income right now. And whether it's $50 a month, $150 or $1,500 or maybe $4,000 a month in passive income that you're needing, Amazon Seller can get you there. It just is how hard you're willing to try and how much work you're willing to put into this. I work a full-time job, so for me, this is just gonna be super fun to make some extra cash. So follow me, like, subscribe. I'm going to walk you through every video along the way. Monday, when I get that verification code, I will be recording another video on what are the next steps and what happens after you log that verification code in. Do you get immediate Amazon seller access, or is there another wait? So follow me and I will show you and teach you all of the tips and tricks. Y'all, learn from my mistakes. I will teach you and I will provide them free of charge. I'm not asking for any money on this. I just want everyone to be as successful as I plan to be. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching Raising Macintosh. I'm Ashley.